Welcome back to Soda City Live, everyone. We are in the Soda City Live kitchen with returning guests with Boku Kitchen and Saloon. They're having a fun event. The Cherry Blossom pop-up inside their restaurant is happening throughout the month of March, inspired by this Pan-Asian themed menu, Boku's signature cocktails, and desserts. And this is all paying homage to the Japanese tradition of hamani, which means flower viewing, with a beautiful floral installation by a local florist. So joining me today in the Soda City Live kitchen with more, the owner Mike, he's back here, and Boku bartender Madison joining us today as well. Hey, Mike and Madison.
How you doing?
Hey, so excited to have you guys back. Love Boku. You were here making the wontons the first time we had you on.
Yeah.
You know, mine was a little shady, but I did go to the restaurant after that, and we filled up on some there. Tell us more about your Cherry Blossom event that you're having. I really like the inspiration behind it.
Yeah, we want to celebrate, obviously, the changing of the weather, spring, which doesn't look like it right now with the weather today, but and all that blossoms. And so we put together, you know, kind of taking an influence off of what they do in DC with the big Cherry Blossom Festival.
Okay.
So we decided to have our own little twist on it. We decorated the restaurant. There's a 10-foot cherry blossom tree in the building that everyone's getting their photos next to. Yeah. There's an array of cherry blossoms going through the dining room, along the walls. And then, of course, we created some great cocktails that you guys are going to check out in a little bit, and a couple desserts as well. And so then we did our grand opening on the 6th. We just had a successful and wonderful cherry blossom brunch on Sunday morning, and it was sold out event. It was so much fun, where we got to teach Colombia how to do sake bombs together.
Oh,
good
nice.
Celebration.
Yeah.
And the 28th, we're now doing our final event. We'll be with our friends at Ratio, Javier, owner chef at Ratio, and we're doing a 4-course sake pairing dinner with those guys over at Boku. It's tickets are on sale. You can go to our link on our Instagram, and you can get tickets for that event, which will be a lot of fun.
That sounds good. And Madison, you are in charge of making all the tasty adult juices there, right? Tell us more about the cocktails that you're offering.
So we have a lot of our cocktails for the Cherry Blossom Month have a gin background. The awesome thing about gin is the botanicals that go with the cocktail. So it adds to that kind of floral feeling that we're going for with the Cherry Blossom Month. My favorite one that we're going to be making today is the Spring Fling. It's a very lightweight and refreshing cocktail, so it's perfect to demonstrate what we're doing down at Boku.
That is so nice, and we're actually going to take a quick break, but after we do that, then we'll talk about the cocktail and, of course, this cherry blossom rice that looks amazing. But Mike, I want to talk about Boku and the flavor and the different ambiance that you're bringing to Colombia. Tell us what sets your restaurant apart from what we're already seeing here in what is a booming culinary spot.
I think that the first thing is you walk in, everyone calls it the green building, right? So you go through the vista, there's a lot of beige and brick in the vista, and then you see this like neon green. You walk in, and from the art on the wall, from the 2 different murals that we have, that the one takes over the whole bar area, you know. So those set us apart. Just the atmosphere, the beautiful birdcage lighting running through the bar area, the chopstick lights going through the dining room. Like, it's just something that you don't see in Colombia. And then the Pan-Asian menu, you know, traditional dishes from a variety of areas throughout Asia. That's what it's all about. And so what's fun about that is over time we can change our menu and do so many different things, because you got such a vast area and culinary scene. And then, of course, our bar and our cocktails, great wine list. We've got a great sake list, and I think we're the only place in town that offers multiple sakes. I love them chilled, but we offer multiple sakes warm if you'd like to. So instead of just getting one hot sake, you can choose on the menu different types of sake hot as well.
That's going to be so nice. I love it. And we were taking a look at some of the images from the Cherry Blossom event. So we're going to get back to the details of that. But before we do so, we're going to take a quick break. Make sure you come back and learn what you need to jot down, so you'll be able to go to this event that's happening all month long at Boku. So we'll be right back. Stay with us.